Okay, hello. I think we're live again. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna get some coffee before we get started here. And yesterday we touched up the map a bit because I messed up some imports, but that's okay. I did finish that off stream yesterday, but today I was thinking that we should actually do some experimentation of importing height maps. So I have already exported a bunch of height maps, and what we need. So I'm gonna drag this off to the side here. And I have already set up the world, and it's gonna be called Tornvik. Not just some random name. But we need to figure out the best way to import our height maps. So that's what we're gonna try to do today. And as I said, I have already set up a default world, imported all the requirements, but we're on a flat field. So let's see, we need to import some files. Let's see if we can do that. And so we need to go to my resources. First, let's see. I think we can try the ASC files first. It's just a different format of height maps. So let's try with the basic one. So it's normalized with best fit at 1 meter precision. So let's see what this gives us. Let's try not to resample heights, just okay. And we can import a color map, I guess. Like this, just for our sat map. Let's see how this looks. Still, I'm a bit rusty in World Editor. I haven't used it in over a year. I used it a lot when it first came out, but I have really forgotten a lot of it. Okay. Yes. So we got ocean at least, and we're on the edge of something. I think we're gonna hit the invisible wall here. Yeah, so we need to figure that. Let's just save. It doesn't look too bad. I wasn't really that happy with do we see what's it's 13. I think this is what we need. Because there's a bug in the software where it adds some boundaries. So we're hitting an invisible wall. So we can't fly across the whole map. But let's see if we can fix that. I think I have a cheat sheet here. So we need to edit this file, which is fun. I hope they fix it. But let's see, we are at 13, we're at that. So let's see if we can get that in there. I don't think it has to be exact. Some more height, I guess. Oh, I think we're good. Maybe to 600. Oh, and we need to close this. Save our layer file and reopen the world. And now we can fly all over the place, which is kind of cool. Okay, so far so good. Let's see. Just to make things a bit easier for us, we need to import that image. So let's do that. Let's go here. Just make a new folder. Call that images. Ooh, I don't know if it like underscore. Let's see, we can probably use the color. Well, let's do the relief map. Yes, to all. So the engine needs to convert it to a format it can use. So we got that going. This is a relief map. It's exported from World Creator. So it kind of shows the height and it has a bit more depth to it. So now what we can do is set this here. That way we know where we are in the world. So you can see the white dot. You get it. You get it. You know what I mean? But okay, so how is this looking? Actually, not too bad. Let's see, we did... That's down here. Oh, I forgot to flip it. Okay, let's do that again. No, it did. It flipped it again. Okay, I did it that when we exported. So let's try and get it in again. So we're lined up here. That helps. Like that. This is more correct. Okay, so I also did make some changes to the height map overall. Added some more like mountainous features, I guess you can call it. So it actually looks kind of good. But let's see, how high up are we on this point? We're at 205. And on this point, we're at 3, 4... We're at 400 meters up here. So I think we're... Excuse me. I think we're good. So now let's see what happens if we import the splat maps or heat maps with our paint. Yeah, let's see. My partner is sick. She's got the cold, so she's coughing all over, and I'm sorry about that. Let's see, terrains. Where are our textures? There we go. So the limits, there is a limitation to the engine where you can only have 5 layers in one of these. You can only have like 5 layers of paint textures. So we need to keep that in mind when we go in paint. But what we want is, I think we want dirt. Let's see, I think we want dirt 1. Let's see, let's look at my cheat sheet over here. Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter. Let's do dirt 1 and we can do grass 3. And we need something for the rocks. And we can put that one. Change, where is it? Fill surface. That way we have the beach covering all. You can see now we're using 1 already. So next we need grass. And instead of us going around and painting the grass area, I have already made a heat map. And that looks like this. So all the white areas is where we are gonna paint the grass. So let's import that surface mask. We are, where are we? We are here, and resources, and this is grass. And now we should have grass. We do, but everything is white as you see, because we haven't imported a satellite map. So we can do that by, do we have, let's try the color map. Turn off linear color space and okay. Using this as a reference. And if we save, it might actually mess up with the boundaries again. Because this is fun. The tools are kind of buggy sometimes. But it is what it is. So if we hit play from camera position, we are in the world with grass and dirt. Okay, so far so good. But currently we only have dirt going on the mountainsides here. So we need to fix that too. So to do that, we are gonna use, and now you can see we're at 2. If you look down here or up here, that's how many paint textures we're at. And as I said, the restriction is 5, so we got to stick within that. So, but we still need to get our rocks going. So let's drag in our ROG texture and do the same. Import a mask, ROGs. And there we go. Now we got rocks and we got the dirt. Oh. And I think we're actually... I think we're good here. There are some things we need to do, but I think we're remembered to save. The workbench likes to crash, so you gotta make sure you save. Make that your second habit if you're ever working in this engine or the workbench. But I think we're okay. I think it lined up pretty good compared to what we did the first time. We had to go around and, because I messed up, so we had to go around and drag all the grass out of the water, but this is pretty much spot on. It's awesome. And we got some more height variation in the map. Let's see, I don't think we need to. So what if we try, and we are doing some experimentation. So let's see. Gotta find, so we can resample the heights of the map. So in the world editor, the map is at its lowest point, 55.8 meters, and at the highest it's 458, 21 meters. So let's see what happens now. I'm curious. Yeah, okay. So you can see this changed too much. This is not what we want. At all. Okay. So we don't need to use the resample. What if we go with 2 meter precision? And no resampling of the height map. Okay, so clearly not working. Okay. As you can see, this width and height is smaller. Oh, we're on the PNG. Let's see, we want to do, I had to move it out of the folder. Let's see, ASC 2 meters. Let's use the right file. That usually works or helps. Okay, so this is with 2 meter precision. And I think it's working. It might be, the files are a bit smaller. Let's see if we do the regular one. Go back to 1 meter. And see if we can see any difference. So I don't remember. Okay, so we got some more details, which kind of makes sense. So I think we're gonna stick with this one. But for funsies, we are gonna import a 1 meter. This is already normalized to the other heights. So let's try this. So we are not resampling in the engine, but we resampled when we exported the height map. Let's see how that looks. I think we're okay, so that's no difference. Okay, that's good to know. Because now we see if we try the 2 meter one, precision one. Okay, we're learning. Okay, so there's no difference there either. Well, it's slightly lower quality. So that works. That means in World Creator, which is the app that I use to make the height maps and stuff like that, could actually start it up and just show you guys quickly. That's why if we open up Thornwick, which is our project, so this is lagging because we're using a lot of resources, but this is where I make the height map, and we export from here. Terrain height map, and you choose what file, and you can choose best fit or cutoff. So let's close this. So that's the file. The cutoff is what we set when we exported. So that is pretty cool. So I think ASC files are the way to go. Let's try with the PNG files just for funsies. The PNG files has to be 16-bit. So let's start with the regular one, no cutoff. You can see we got cutoff in this one, or normalization, which basically means that it's trying to just normalize the height within the range you set. So within -55 and plus 459 meters. But let's try the one where we just chose best fit. Shouldn't be too far off. I was wrong. Don't listen to me. Okay, so this is clearly wrong. So this is not working. I think it's flipped to... So what if we invert set and try and resample now? Okay, so that worked. But it's still not... It's not far off. It's pretty much the same, to be honest. Okay, so what if we then import, because now we resample, now it basically told the workbench that when you import this 16-bit heatmap file, the lowest point is 55.8 meters beneath the sea, or the lowest point on the map, and the highest point is 458. So it basically just compresses it within those ranges. So if I already have a heat map with that, so let's try that. So we can tick that off and click OK. It should work the same. Nope, don't listen to me. That's weird though. Why would it do that in the already? You see, it's interpolating the data of the PNG file wrong. Even if we told it on export in World Creator to limit it within the ranges. So if we resample this, we should get the desired result, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so I think the conclusion is whatever software you're using to make the heat maps, you need to make sure you take a note of these numbers. The lowest point and the highest point on the map you are making if you're using PNG. If we go back to the ASC file, turn off the resampling, and it should just work right out of the box. Because I think the ASC files, I'm no expert by any means, but I think the ASC files holds a lot more data, and we need to just flip it. But let's see if we can do... Oh, we had it flipped. That's not what we want. Let's see if we can use the 2 meter precision one. I don't know, Sid. I know Reforger only supports ASC or PNG. And I think ASC it is basically the industry standard, because you can use that in QGIS or export that from QGIS and all the other professional tools. But in the workbench, we're limited to either ASC or PNG. That's the 2 meter precision one. This is a way smaller file, but we still get the same results. So it does work with both of them. You just have to remember, if you're using a heat map that is PNG, you need to resample the heights here. And if you're using an ASC file, you don't need to do that. Okay, we're learning. That's fun. And I think I like this better than what we previous had. Maybe. Got a bit more. I mean, this is fine. You've got some more unique variations. and stuff. Still huge. Huge. Let's see what happens if we shouldn't be too far off if we, let me copy that into the folder. If we do the reference, or do we? We kind of want to make our own thing though. Let's see, let's save. Which is always scary. I think we're fine. I think we're good. Let's see if we can go for a quick helicopter ride. Can we just do that one? See if we can actually fly up to the highest points of the map. Because I don't really know if there's a height limit. I think we're within the boundaries. Oh, expert pilot, by the way. And once we get this map filled out with the different stuff, we should look more alive. Because now it's just a vast open space of nothing. We also need to mess with the view distance and stuff. That's why you see the shadowing. Like in the distance. But yeah, we're fine. I think we're fine. So luckily we didn't get too far on the other map. We only made a road and the bridges. So that's what we... Because I think I'm gonna stick with this version of the map. Some cool islands over here. Excuse me. Yeah, this looks way better than what we previously had. Kind of weird how that works out, you know. You do you do better groundwork. And I did also do some mental planning, okay, of how we want the map to be, some biomes and stuff like that. But this is looking pretty sweet. So what we can do now is I think I'm happy with this actually. Just trying to check if there is anything. No. Well, it's this part. I mean, it could be like a swampy area. I guess that exists, so we can pretty much just leave it. We got this, and you see I already got some areas flattened out, almost, where I want to place some POIs. Okay, so now we gotta plan out the map. And to do that, we are gonna use Photoshop. And I think we're gonna use the color map. Maybe I'm not gonna compress it, no. Let's use the relief map. But yeah, that wasn't too much experimenting. Half an hour, and we're pretty much done experimenting. But here is the map. So let's see. How did I do that? Can I drag it? Come on, there we go. This is the fictional county of Cornwick. And the map is gonna be north up here. So let's see, this is north. Whatever. And this is the south of the map. Come on, just align it like that. Just for reference. Hey Scott Wilder, that's cool. Well, thank you. I mean, it is pretty, it's nothing too advanced, to be honest. If you really want to, it's really not that hard, to be honest. I mean, getting well, that's fairly easy too, because you need to, of course, know the tools. So, but if you're interested and want to make some maps, there are a bunch of tools and guides out there. Let's see, where did I hide my... So to get height maps, which is basically the basic foundation, you just go to this page, for example. And here you can choose a location from wherever you want. And it will generate the height map, and you can also get the sat map. So we are pretty much based on this area in Norway. Oh, come on. And we have done some modification to the height map inside a different application. Then you export it, and then you import it into the Reforger engine. So we're at the bare bones now of it. But now we need to plan out how we want to split up the map. So we're gonna have, there's two factions. There's the US faction and there's the USSR faction. So I'm thinking, in a sense, it would, well, it would make sense if the southern part of the map is US controlled and the northern part is USSR controlled. Let's see if we can start with that. So it will basically be like this area here is safe for the US forces. And if we choose like a red color, and this, come on, northern area is USSR controlled. And the middle area is the conflict zone. Let me move it a bit. Like this. So that way we can start to plan out. So let's say if the Russians came by sea, they probably would have set up a base somewhere. I'm thinking this area would be perfect for a base for the Russians. And we might change stuff up later, but we're just drawing down the general gist of it. Just planning out how we want it to be. So let's see, let's go even smaller, I guess. So let's see, we kind of want, how is that looking in the game here? Let's see. Need to fly all the way over here. Okay, so this is underwater, but that is okay. So I'm thinking, so if you just do some, imagine if the Russians came in here with their big tanker ships or whatever they use and made like a big dock area here and set up their base here. That's what I'm thinking. So that would be this area here and this area up here and probably something down here. Would be my guess. Like that's their main base. And then we can, let's see, I kind of want this area to be a large contested area. So maybe we can move the US forces more down here. Maybe. And keep the something like that, maybe. Because this area we can build some pretty cool places to be contested. Same with this area and this area. So that way we can have 4 large contested areas in the middle of the map. So I think we're gonna do, yeah, because we got this big area here. I think that's the way to go. Let's see if we can. Something like that. Let's drag it. Something like that, I guess. Then we can have the US bases down here. Down in this area. And maybe some installations over here. Expert drawing here. Something like this. Then we can have, let's see, we need something not neutral, but it's the pink. Something like that. Contested areas. Well, everything is going to be contested, but the main battlefield, you know, will be in the middle portion of the map. So we can probably have a pretty large airfield or something up here. Maybe a small town or something. And this area is pretty cool because it's kind of leveled. So this is basically where we want the largest POIs. We want something here maybe. I guess. There's gonna be a lot of farms and stuff. But we are one here. We can have like a POI. I guess. But let's see if we can actually. We need to save and we need to add is it SCR map? SCR. No. Can we just do it from here? I think we need. What did that do? Map entity not found. Okay, so we need the map entity. Map. What is it called? Map entity. Default. Like that. Then we can go away. Export. And that gives us, should give us a TGA file. Let's see. Show in an Explorer, which means we can go back to Photoshop and drag this in, and we have what the game sees. So now we can just do that. So you can see we're a bit off. That's okay. Let's see, is it? Yeah. We're not off. You just need to align like that. If we just do it like that, I guess. Okay, so now we can kind of try and map out, how do we, if we add, I kind of like the, oh my god, it's not here. Yeah, it is. If we drag this on top here. And let's see. Just lower the opacity a bit. Try and line it up somewhat. Just get the basics. It's not going to be 100%. I think that is pretty close. Close enough, I guess. Because on this one, we have some roads and stuff. So it's easier to track along. Yeah, I think we're going places. Maybe almost hit it, but that's okay. That's so bright. But okay, where would we of course need roads over here and here. So let's see. Let's just do a basic bridges and main road. Like that, I guess. So we will need bridge over here, bridge over here. At least we're just doing it roughly, just to get an idea of how we want the map to look. We want one over here and one over here. We can probably do one more here. I think the distance there will be way too far for a bridge. Or maybe not. Could make one over here. maybe. Or because the distance here is, we're pretty far. It's gonna be a long ass bridge. There's no boats in the game currently, so we will need to figure something out. And we are kind of limited to, I don't mind making bridges, but we are limited to the prefabs we have in the game. And they don't really have any large bridge prefabs. We could, of course, make our own prefabs, but I'm not a modeler. So I'm not going to take on that endeavor. But I think it's too, we need some more. We could use the islands here. Actually. And we are like, yeah, let's do that. Because we do that. We do that here in Norway, further up north. We could do that. Connect like that. We need a bridge over here. Probably one here, because I want a road to go here. We need a bridge here. Here. Don't need one there, I think. We can raise the terrain over there and put down a road. That would be over here. This part. So bridge over here. Make the main road go this way along the coast here. Maybe up here. Around here. I think that's gonna work. Let's see if we can hide. Let's call this factions. Nope. There we go. Yep. I see. Let's see, we want some bridges down here too. Maybe one in this area. So maybe 3 bridges here. Let's see. Yeah, we can do one over to this area and have a road go here. And we can have like a factory or something over here. So that would be a bridge. That would be here. Something like that. Let's see, how are we looking? We have the road going around here, down to this area. We can have a bridge going across here. that. And again, this is just roughly mapping out just to have something to work out of. Okay, so the road will be going here. We have a bridge over there. We can have the road go up here because this area is pretty cool. And this area is pretty cool. Do we want... So we could technically have a bridge going over here too. And then go around here and over here too. I think that could work. So that would be there and there. Those are pretty close though. And then we have the island thingy out here. Let's see. I kind of want to make like the main road go in a circle-ish around the map. So we could make it go over there. Because this portion of the map here, I'm guessing it's not going to be used. It depends on what we place here though. So let's see. Jump down here. So we are trying to be somewhat realistic about it, but let's say we have the main road. Oh. Goes around here. Then we have another bridge over there and there-ish. And then it can go circle around and connect up with this. That's a plan. Let's see, what color do we use for that? Let's just go with black or dark gray, I guess. 10. So that means, let's see. As we are going there-ish. And that's a factory area thingy. It's gonna be a long road. Let's see, let's do it from here. Wee. Something like that. I mean, and this is just like the main road, like the largest roads that connects everything together. And there are going to be like smaller roads and paths and trails and stuff like that. So if we do something like that, then it goes around here. To that bridge. We're at that bridge. And we go around the side here, and it connects up with this bridge, making some mountainous roads here. Just make that connect like that. Oh, maybe it's enough with the one bridge there. I don't think we need... I think one is more than enough. This road is coming here, bridge over here. But maybe... Hi Scott, thank you for checking in. Have a nice day at work. Hope everything goes as planned. And I'll catch you later. Awesome. So we could have... Well, it's gonna be one here, so we can remove the one we drew here. And have also... Cheers, dude. Something going up here, I guess. But then we're pretty close to the end of the map. But we could have it just go to this area. Well, let's see. Let's remove... Oh, wrong, isn't it? Yep. Let's remove that one. And let's see, where's my... There's my... So basically just have this stop in this area. No. We're not gonna do that. We can use like a smaller road for that. But this is gonna go up here, make a turn, go around here, connect up with this bridge. That one. Okay, so how do we want to... deal with this? We could make it... Well, we're gonna have... Let's see, we're in this area now. So we're coming up here, and I want a big lake up here. Because we're gonna have some rivers. And stuff like that. So this is gonna be like a big lake. So maybe we could make it split off. And one go around there and one around there. I think that could work. Because we do have a lot of area left. So see, why does it place there? Whatever. So we are gonna continue the main road around here. Could bring it up here. Okay, but now we're hitting we can keep it by the coast. Who doesn't like a nice drive by the coast? just something like that. Maybe turn it. Make it go around here. That way we get like a natural connection to those. Go around this way. Around here, and we can connect it up back here, maybe? So many possibilities. So make it go around. How does this area look? It's up here-ish. That's like the pond area. That's gonna be a lake. Okay, so we gotta keep it by the coast here. Bit more than we already have. Okay. It's just... So we're coming off. Got it on the side here. Over here and around. Okay. Nope, go away. There's my brush. So we're coming up, coming over, we're going around, we're sticking, switching between tools makes you do weird clicks. Okay, but we're coming around, we're going around here. And then we go in here. Then we, wait, how did we... Dude, I'm so old, I keep forgetting. Okay. I mean, it is only like a rough estimate of where we want to place the splines, so we can, or we are gonna make changes when we get around to doing it in game. So let's see, that one connects up there, and it goes around here, but it's also gonna go let's see. Let's make it go around here. Something like this. Put down here. Nice ghost drive there. We could make a bridge here too, actually. Because that is down here. So we do need that, okay? So let's make this road just go here, down to this area. And then we have a bridge here-ish. Like that. Why do we keep doing this? What layer were we on? That one. Make the roads. Excuse me, connect like that. And then we can, let's see, going out of here. We do want a road going down here. That one can connect here. Let's see, just connect this up like that. Then we have like something like that. If we do something like this. Like that ish. Let's see, didn't I? Oh, I gotta put it in the factions one. Then we have the road coming there. And we have like a main road going here to something. Okay, this is starting to look like something at least. I think this is, we could make one, of course, go out to this area. We're not gonna connect up this, but we are gonna build stuff here. So this area here, we're basically only be accessible with a helicopter in the game. So we can place some resource caches and stuff like that out here. And maybe some other secrets, you know. But let's see, could we make something? Going, what would be like a natural flow for that? If we make it go down here. Up here, I think that's too steep. Let's check how that area looks quick. Maybe just make it go around here, maybe. Ah, come on. And yeah, let's do it like that. And where do we want to connect it back up though? Because we want it to go around this, go down here. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Go around here. Something like that, I guess. So once we figure out like the big towns or the other areas, we can place down the smaller roads, dirt roads, just map out where we want fields. Like basically just map out the biome. Like this area up here, which is kind of further north, it's not gonna be too much forests. It's gonna be mostly open field areas. This area down here is gonna be more dense with forests. And this area here is really mountainous, or more mountainous. We forgot to draw a road over here. But we'll map that out eventually. Oh, we do need a main road going up here. How do we connect that up with this? How steep is that area? Okay, so we can make it go around up here. I guess. Or I don't want to cut too much into the landscape. We can make the roads go wherever we want. But I kind of like to have a more natural flow of things. So if we, for example, made the road go here, this area is way too steep, which means we would have to cut off a lot of the, or sculpt a lot of the landscape here. So we're probably just making more work for ourselves, but this would probably not be like an area where they place a road in real life. If they had to make a road going around this area, I think they would follow the path up here instead. I don't really see others up here though. Could go up here, up and around. But I think we're gonna make it go around and up here. Oh, not that much around. Here, around the mountain, and continue up here. I'm kind of trying to, because we can kind of see the elevation in the map here, so I'm kind of trying to follow that flow too. So if we make the main road just go past here and down, connect it here again. So I think we can just follow it down here. Sorta. Just make it a bit wiggly. Well, not too much, but and again, it's just like a rough draft, just to give us something to work with once we're in game. No, in the engine, putting down the road. It is kind of backwards, I guess, how I like to do it. But I like to get like the main road and work out from that. Because we can place everything where we want to, since we're not making a realistic copy of anything. So we can place like villages, towns, farms, wherever we want on the map, since we're not following a real life location. So that's why I kind of like to start out with the main road and work out from that. And we do have like a rough idea of the biomes that we are gonna use, but I think this is somewhat good. So let's see if we can... Where did we... There we go. I think this is okay. We're not gonna connect up this area with the main road. There are gonna be smaller road paths connecting in between and stuff. This is like the highway. The main highway across the... the peninsula. Peninsula? Is that the word? Peninsula? I think that's it. Okay, let's export this. We need a PNG. Oh, let's see, that's a relief. With roads. Did I do that right? Yep. Do we have the... bring in the color map too, since that's what we're using. Like that. And save as. Come on. I'm so blind. Where did PNG go? Oh. Did I lose it? There we go. And this is color map. Roads, craft. Okay, so now we can go in here. And if we just replace this with this one. We get the reference here. We can use this that we draw or drew in well, not too far off. That we just drew, we can use that to place down our road splines. Oh, we forgot to connect up this. But that's okay. We don't need that to be connected to the main road, I guess. Then we got going around here. Here. Again, this is just a draft. The splines, we can place them wherever. This is just to give us a rough idea. and connect it up here. Then you go up here to get up to this. To this area down here. Over here. Splits up. Connects to this. Goes around. Do we want it to go around here maybe? Or do we do like a regular road? Huh. Or do we make one more? Go around here. No. That can be like a countryside kind of road. But now we at least got something to work with. Going over here, the bridge is over there. Awesome. Do a quick save. Okay, let's see if we can get some roads going. Let's call this main. No. Main road. Get into our spline tool, make sure we snap it to terrain, and let's see, where do we want to start? I think I want to make it go more around here too. So let's start it here actually. New spline, up and down. You try and keep them on the edge-ish. Then we just control click. Wait, did we start from the... I started from the wrong thingy. Okay. We want this one to go that way. And we want it to go down here. Okay, let's see if we can throw in the road right away. So we can draw the splines with the road, which is pretty cool. Asphalt dashed. I think this is the one we want. And we do want to make some changes. Let's see, how are the other roads? I don't think there's any larger. No. So that's a small road. It's like a side road thingy. Yeah, okay, so we have to use that one. Let's see, we wanted to adjust the height map. Fall off start with, road fall off. It's 12 meters wide. What if we do... How wide is a road? Like a highway? Highway width in meters. Single lane highway. Highway is only 7 meters per. We're at 12. I think it's going, that can't be meters then. But what if we do 18? Road clearance. To 8, I guess. Because we want it to be like a big road. But maybe 12 is the way to go. Make sure we do the fall off to the same. That way we have enough to work with. Okay, I think that's what we're doing. So let's see. Now we get to draw. Why is it? Why is it doing that? Okay. Wait, did we? No, it is snapping. Okay. We're fine. We are fine. Let's place this spline down. This spline. See, it's doing like a weird thingy. Okay. I think we're good now. Let's see. Let's move this there. Do it like that. Just change the properties here quick. Do it easy like that, I guess. Clearance should be fine. Let's see if maybe we can draw some roads now. What is that? That's there, okay. Yeah. Okay, we can go through and touch up. Later. Because we are kind of... We are affecting the landscape and stuff. So we gotta be somewhat... I don't know, careful with what we do. Okay, so that is going make it go over like that, maybe. Or do we have two roads? No. We could have one go up. Up here, maybe? And have the down one just go to the... go to there. I don't know. But I gotta take a quick bathroom break, so I will be right back. And we're back. Let's see. Hello. Okay, we can make the road go up here maybe without messing up too much. I guess. So that one is gonna go to the bridge there. What if we duplicate it and make it like a double highway kind of type? Would that work? Even lower. And a bit closer. Something like that, maybe? Huh. See, what if we save? Let's see how this looks in the engine. Let's see, can we place down? Not that. That way we kind of have like a 4-lane highway. Could do that. At least for the main road. Oh, it is bright because it's pulling the colors from the reference map. Okay, I think this can work. Like at least for the main road. So, oh, I was too fast. That's our first crash. That's why we save all the time. That's okay, but I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, was that just that point? No? So we gotta keep that in mind. Making this road. And let's see. I think that's what we want to do. We don't need these to be like 4 lanes, but the main roads on the mainland can be can be 4 lanes. But do we need... So that would probably mean we would need like double bridges too. I would guess. Oh, we gotta fix that again now. Of course we do. So we gotta wait for this to go away. I think that's why we're crashing. But now we need to... We need to figure out how we want to do this road. And how we are gonna make it. So... that is kind of cool though, if we can figure out a way to do that. Wait, what did I... Why is it telling me... Save... There we go. So do we put down the outer one first, then we can make the inner one. We just need to keep in mind that we want... that we... oh, that's the whole thing. Okay, let's save. Why is it saying that up there? But let's see if we can fix this. Like that. That means 2 bridges going over here. Huh. Decisions. But if we do the outer lane first, I think we can make it work. Oh, we need to snap to terrain. That's what we need. Let's see. We can pull it back some. Something like that. Oh, this is gonna be painful if we go with 4 lanes. I don't know. Whatever. Let's do it. Let's just do it. But we need a new layer. B. Type. Main road bridges. Okay, so we are gonna call that B2 actually, because I do want a decent hierarchy. And this will be 1. Like that. Let's see, bridge. Pillar, big. That's the kind of bridge we want. Okay, it's at 6. We can pull it up some, I guess. 11 meters. Let's try. We wanted to connect over here. So, and we do need some roads to work with to make it work-ish. So try and line it up. Something like this, I guess. That is kind of sharp though. Oh, come on. Is that how it is? Is that how it's gonna be? Okay, so we can't really have, let's see, which one is, that's that one. We need to put it, because we kind of want, we can't really angle the bridge too much because we don't have too much to work with there. But if we try and manipulate. Okay, let's see. Nope, nope, nope. Can't do that. Make sure we snap to ground. Pull this back a bit. So we kind of want it to turn here. And we got to remember we are going to have like a road next to this too. And we'll fix this later. We just need to... I mean, we can make the bridge go. Okay, let's do that. Let's get some bridge parts. And we are gonna use pillar big. Course, remember to save. So let's see. Let's see if we can use the road to line it up. Guess that could work. Yeah, I think this is the way. No, we just copy and paste. Just get a rough estimate. We'll go through and line it up correctly after the fact. We might have to angle it a bit different too. Okay, one more. Like that. Drag it up a bit. Let's see, we're at 17. Okay. I think that's fine. So let's see if we can line the elements up. I think this is fine. Okay. I feel like that one was... I mean, I guess it works. Don't really need to be too obsessive about it. Just make sure we are somewhat lined up. That. Like that. I might actually regret us doing this. Going with a 4-lane around the area here. It shouldn't be too hard. There's a first time for everything. I never made like a 4-lane highway. But as long as we take that into consideration, at least for the main road going around, we should be fine. And I need to figure out if there's a way to group these prefabs? I don't think there is. We could probably make our own prefabs, but we don't want to mess with that. Yeah, that's good enough. I don't think there's gonna be too many bridge inspectors in the game, so we should be fine. Like that, and we got a long ass bridge. So now we need, let's do the pillars and save. And let's do the pillars right away. That way we can just copy paste. Let's actually hook up the road here first. That's the first thing we want to do. Actually, let's make it slightly go. Yeah, we do have a lot of points here. Let's see. Can we delete? We can. That is pretty nifty to know. Yep, that's not how it's gonna be. It's gonna go this way, but we need this point. Let's see. Then we have this left. Because you see, the road kind of stops before the spline stops. So we gotta figure out something here. We'll go in and clean this up once we got the road connected to the bridge. Okay, so let's see, where's the... See, we can't do that. We can probably do that and mess with this point. Okay, it's starting to be... That's too wide. Can we drag this out? Yep. Let's see. Let's pull it up until we meet the road or the bridge. Don't really have too much to work with here, as you can see. So we might have to It is a bit finicky. But it has to be something like this. Nobody's gonna look beneath here, so. Oops. Of course. That's fun. That is so much fun. Let's see. We get to... I think the bridge is lined up, so... Make sure we are on the correct road. It's this one. So let's see. We need to manipulate these points. Let's see, we can probably drag this one a bit more back. Then we can probably delete that. And remember to save. So let's see if we can line this up again. Okay, what if we pull this up to the... Yeah, that's a bit much. And it doesn't really like the angle here. Do we have enough? We don't. What if we... Oh, we're getting somewhere. We are pretty close. That I think that works. We just need to fix this weird shit. We need to save. It is kind of weird bump. Let's see if we can pull it down some more. So we got this word hump here, weird hump here. So what if we flatten that out and then pull it up? No. Well, I mean, we can pull this up. Yeah, I think now we got this stuff going through there. Okay, so if we do this, it's gonna be mad down there. Why is this so hard today? It was way easier when we did this yesterday. I think we need to mess with this some. Something like that. Let's see how. We can't really go too high. Okay, that looks weird. Like that. Do we need another point, maybe? Might have to do that. But now we're too close, so now we're getting the grass through there again. Can we pull this down? It's gonna look freaking weird. But I don't know if there's any other way of doing this. But we're kind of getting like this weird bump in the road now. Yeah, that's not working. Okay, so far so good. Now we need to mess with this. But if we raise this now, we're gonna get like this weird... Oh, maybe not. Yeah. Get this weird bump thingy here. I wish I was good at this. Yeah, so how far up can we... Let's try and keep these 2 points aligned. Yeah, so there it's... Can we raise the bridge a bit, maybe? Do wonder why it's giving us such a hard time today. Kind of weird. These splines are not cooperating today. Let's see. We can do it. We can figure it out, can't we? We might need one more point over here. I don't think that's gonna work either, because then we're getting too close to that one. Is it the angle that's messing us up? The problem is like the bushes or whatever, the grass on the end of the spline. And I don't know if there's a way to remove that. Tracepawn. Static feature, no. What if we take this down to 8? Is that gonna make life easier for us? No, because the fall off is like the edges here. Are there any reverse tangents? No. Gizmo. Oh. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to figure this out, but let's see. It's like this little bump here that's messing us up. So what if we go the other way? We had no issues like this when we did this yesterday. So I don't know why it's being such a pain today. Okay. Okay, we need to pull this down. This down. So this is kind of weird. Then make it gradually go up, I guess. We are like so close. So now it's gonna be all weird here. Yeah, let's keep it like that for the time being. Line it up and save. See how it feels with the truck. We can probably paint over this too with some. Let's see if we can do that. Terrain. Paint with the rock texture. Yeah. Okay, problem solved. We made it. So we got to remember that until next time, that we can just paint over this stuff. But let's see if we import the satellite map again. I'm so stupid. Holy crap, why didn't I think about that the first or at once? Let's not talk about that again. Just make sure we are saved. We gotta wait for this. I think that's why we're crashing. because I'm too impatient and I don't wait for that to complete. That is hella slow. But we are going places though. I really like this map, even if it's the same map, the changes we made. I like this better than what we were working on previously. I think the foundation we got here is better. But I think it's gonna be pretty cool with the 4-lane highway thingy going around the map. Wonder what resources it's using. Because it's only using like 46, 47, 42. At least it hasn't crashed on us. But I think I remembered I read somewhere that you have to wait for this to be done. And since we're working on such a large freaking world, we are a bit smaller than we were. Where's the numbers? There we go. So we are a bit smaller than the previous one. It's still pretty big. We're right around the 200 square kilometers mark, which is pretty freaking big, to be honest. The Evron map, I think that is 50 square kilometers, so it's a pretty big map. We might have gone a bit overboard, but who cares? We are still within the limits, and I think we're rock. We painted with rock over here, didn't we? Yeah, okay, what is going on with this music? We should be fine. At least we got this connected up, looking decent. So now we need to make like the pillars. Maybe we can do that while it's doing its stuff in the background. So we need, because then we can just basically copy paste the bridge with the pillars. Do we take one more? No. Since they're gonna be next to each other. And we need to sculpt some. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick while the Rentile Textures is doing its thing. So I will be right back. Okay, we are back. Let's see how this is going. It's at 80%. We should be able to... I don't want to sculpt anything. It's gonna crash on us. I swear to God. So let's maybe... Wait, play. Okay, we're... Yep. That's why we wait. Let's see. What if we hit play now? Yeah, we have to... We have to wait for that to complete. That sucks. But it is what it is. But it is so slow. How are we doing on memory? It is doing stuff at least. So it is using the GPU actually to do its calculation. Calculation stuff. Okay, well, that is going. We can have a look-see here. So I think we want... Do we want to make like a 4-lane highway? I think we want to do it like around... We don't need it here. In this area. So maybe here, just the main part here. Don't need this. Yeah. Excuse me. Maybe connected here. What if we just duplicate this quick? Just try and offset it quickly. I mean, just to get a... It is going to be really painful. But do we... Because I kind of want to make it somewhat realistic. Let's do this. Oh, you know? So how... looking here. Oh, that's really slow. But we can make it work. We can make it work. Look at this though. What if we... How long have we been going? Almost 3 hours. Let's see what happens if we place down the pillars. We want pillar narrow. I think we want... I think that's the one we want. Okay, we're good. So we can do this while it's calculating its thingy. That's something at least. Do we need... Yeah. I think we're good there. Does this look? Do it line up? Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Can we save while it's doing its thing? Yes, we can. Okay. So if we do, was it shift control CV? Nope. That was not it. Do it like that then. Let's see, we're at 9 meters. Do we do 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe? I think that's the way to go. Yeah, just move it a smidge over here. Like that. I think this is fine. You can't really see this, so we can probably just leave this. Or do we... I think this is fine. Don't think we need a third. Let's leave it at that. And one like here. And we can sculpt the terrain to go underneath here. But we can't do that until this is done. Okay, our first bridge. I'm scared to save. Do you crash if we save? We're good. Awesome. So now we can duplicate this whole thing. Is there no way to like... Nothing, create prefab instance. Re-importing done. Okay, so now we can test it. Let's do that first. I was wrong. The engine really don't like us today. We were doing so fine. Now we're all just crashing. Let's see if we can clean up some memory. Oh yeah. Could probably... I think we're fine with this one for the time being, so let's just save this. And call it Thornwick map. I think that is gonna be really big. So let's save it here. Let's see what size it is, because I'm synchronizing to GitHub, and for some reason GitHub doesn't really like larger files. Let's see how large that one. Yeah, that one is above. It's like a 100 megabyte something file size limit. That's okay. Close that. See if we can get... Is it gonna do the same thing again? No. So if we hit play now... So weird. It is really freaking weird. Why is it doing that? Save world. Okay. Do we have to... there's always something. Computers are fun. What does our log say? We are fine here. Too much requests in frame. Okay. Do we clear? Is that the issue? Where is clear surface? Yes. Huh. Wonder why it's being derpy like this now. It's been working fine. Is it maybe because the splines and shit are overlapping? Let's see what happens if we remove which one? That one. Yes, we want to delete that. Save. Okay, so this is going faster now. Let's see how this... Nope. Why is it... Do not understand why it's crashing so much now. Okay, what if we, let's see, we import this. Save. Now it's really freaking slow again. Maybe we need to restart the whole engine. I don't think the road is the problem necessarily. See what Google says about that. No, no, no. Go away. Terrain, tiles, textures, armor, border, crash. Well, that's game crashing. It's not a game. Let's see. Terrain, tiles, textures, Reforger, workbench, crash. Their forums are sucky. There's so much old information, like everything is like 3 years old. Some factors want to try to open the world files. Are we in a Reforger? Yeah, runs open a world file, it crashes every time. But this is like 2 years old. Access violation, a little of the play. A car driver should support it running the X12 or clear watches. Can't find a reference. Nothing under there. Yeah, I have to check the log files for sure. Nope, tried running it and without the DX switch from the Steam launcher. Okay. So you can force the X12. Let's try that. Project file mechanical player, remove all custom particles. No. Okay, so let's try and close it all the way down. Yes. Let's see if we can add properties. Launch options. So slow. I'm guessing this has to do with our map being so huge, but it's really weird. Oh, is my stream lagging too? No? I don't know. I need to look into this for sure. So I think I'm gonna call it here for today. We've been going for over 3 hours. We might actually have to set it up set it up again from the start. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can figure out why it keeps crashing on me. And that is gonna be it for today. So thank you for stopping by. We are messing around. Hopefully we can get this working. It's really annoying when the engine works perfectly fine and you do stuff. Everything's working smooth. And suddenly it starts crashing like it does now. So hopefully I can figure out why. And yeah, have a good one. And I will catch you in the next one.